Ransom was paid, high-ranking military officer says after release of 130 kidnapped students. Are they 130 or 287? Are you talking about the one that happened in Zamfara State or the one that happened in Kaduna State? Which of them? Because we know that the huge number happened in Kaduna State and also happened in Zamfara. But I think this must be Kaduna because there can see discrepancy around the numbers here. This is Commodore Kunle Olawumi is the person speaking here. A former commandant of the Defense Intelligence College, Commodore Kunle Olawumi, retired, has reacted to the release of 130 students abducted by gunmen at the Kuriga school early this month. Speaking in a no-hold-barred interview on Arise TV on Monday, March 25, which is today, the ex-military officer said the release wouldn't be possible unless ransom was paid by the federal government to the abductors. Ransom was paid. Let me just answer that one. Let them take me on or debunk it, he said. Recall government spokesman Abdulaziz disclosed on Sunday that it took a lot of back channel engagement to release the student abducted on March 7 in Kuriga, a dusty town in Kaduna State. So the first mass kidnapping in Nigeria since 2021. So all of them were released and all of them were fine, he said, giving the official number of freed students at 137, much lower than the figure of 286 students and one staff member in most media reports. He claimed the media reports were wrong but did not give further details. Can you imagine? But why is it, when the media reported, why didn't the governor of the state correct it? Why didn't the authorities of the village or the school correct it? So now you're saying it's 130 or 137 or well, whatever it is, even if it's only 100, is that an easy job to be done without detection? I can't believe that. Okay, so now this Commodore Laumi retired is not saying that ransom was paid. So how much was paid? How was it paid? Can he explain? Are you saying that they should take him on if they want to? Earlier on Sunday, Obasani, governor of the northern state of Kaduna, said in a statement that the hostages were freed after security operatives coordinated by the country's national security advisor. Can you imagine? So we thank all Nigerians who prayed fervently for the safe return of the school children. This is indeed a day of joy, the governor said. So what Commodore Oluwatoyin is saying is that the ransom was paid. Ransom was paid. I can't believe this. Okay, Commodore Olawumi, not Oluwatoyin. Kunle Olawumi is the person saying that ransom was paid, but how much was paid, how was it paid, and how can the payment be explained is what we're saying. We understand that the government was just busy thanking one another, appreciating one another, without telling the government, the public, how they did it. It's a very serious thing. And people are asking, how did you do it? Okay, tell us how you did it. They're not able to explain that. So now it's coming out that they paid. This Commodore Kunle Olawumi that is saying that they can take him on anywhere, that is the truth. So how did he get the truth? Are you sure what he's saying is correct? We are waiting for National Security Advisor, who is the key person here, to come and tell us what actually happened. I tell you. In the comment section, somebody say, what about now the hostages are out? Have the kidnappers vanished? For where? They've just empowered them by giving them money. Somebody say, very good question. Why not go after the bandits now that the children have been released? They will never go because already the northern elders and Gumi himself, their mediator, was saying that federal government and Tinubu should not use military force on the bandit. Rather, they should negotiate with them. That is what they're saying. And they were saying it as if they love the children so much and they don't want anything to happen to the children. But meanwhile, it is their business. It is a business in the north. And somebody say, what do you really want We are talking of children being released and reconcile them with their parents, and you people are bringing issues. Let other topics be raised later, please, and let's celebrate with their parents. No, there's no problem. Everybody will celebrate with their parents, but the thing here is that why are we doing abracadabra to us? Why are people, mischief makers, using this to make money in the north? Somebody said, all I want is equal right and justice for all Nigerians. Do you know how many families have been affected and separated for a crime, a few in Delta and Bayelsa State with the current military onslaught there? But after negotiating with terrorists from the north, you want us to celebrate what rubbish exactly? Not be lie. Now south, therefore don't declare ethnic cleansing everywhere. Go and wipe them, kill them, swipe them. The innocent civilians killed in Delta and Bayelsa due to the military onslaught there, who would condole and compensate their families? They would never do that. They will never do that. And somebody will reply him here and say, the miscreants in Okwama called for the invasion of the area because of their illicit, well-planned attack on the military, who have no other alternative than to display their warfare mannerisms. Can you imagine what this one is saying? Now it's coming out clearly, small, that those people went for bunkering and for some of illicit transactions. So that was what, and they couldn't settle themselves. So that was what led to that thing. And now you are coming here to think that the Kwama people are the people responsible for that. I think government need to do a better job here and make sure the Kwama people are well compensated. Someone says, secure the lives of the natives there, and after some carrots weather, okay, them not go catch them with government anytime the miscreants return to those communities. Can you imagine? They not go catch them. As long as the children are back to their parents, ransom is inconsequential. If the Nigerian army use full kinetic, there will be casualty. So there is always another day to catch a thief. That's what I say now. Now that you have been able to get the children back to their parents, you go after the miscreants now. This is the best time to go and catch them. Nobody. As I said, but they can kill the innocent civilians in Okwama, Abi, in Okwama community, because some lives are more important than others. It's bad. As some say, did the kidnappers' children murder any soldier? The one Boko Haram that is going to barracks to kill everybody, what have the government done? Okay, I think last week now they went into a barrack again in Borno State and bombed the barrack and killed soldiers and burned their vehicles. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. The escapade will be to ask that Abuja be declared as bandit headquarters in exchange for kidnapped students. The president has been set. Exactly. Next time they will come again, and then they will say for them to release whoever they have kidnapped, Abuja should be declared headquarters of the bandits. They will ask for impossible things, and government will go and negotiate. There is more money in the bandit forest now than we have in Nigeria. The bandits will be able to buy sophisticated weapons to fight Nigeria when the real war comes. Not be lie. And someone's asking, it is possible that they release them when they discover their deal is about to backfire. That is speculation. That is not the truth. That is not the truth at all. So that is what is happening. A retired Commodore Kunle Olawumi is telling us now that Nigeria paid, but how much Nigeria paid, we don't know. And now that the kids are out, have they gone to, use kinetic on the terrorists? No, we don't know that.